Hi everyone, my name is Angela Bagwell and this is my second semester in the Master of Liberal Studies program at Arizona State. My final project was on COVID-19 and the way conspiracy theories are shaping people's perception of the virus and the way they go about taking any type of precautionary measures or refusing to take precautionary measures. And I wanted to talk about how events in the past in this country may have affected their views on trusting the government or health advisors and officials, and just why conspiracy theories can be so easy to believe. And I also wanted to talk about why it's still important to, continue to be as safe as you can with yourself and with your loved ones. 3 takeaways from this class. I'm really interested in spirituality and religion and how it can affect people's happiness so much. Something that I'd never really thought of was the way that having a religious or spiritual community, friends, support system actually helps influence the way you go about your life and your happiness. That's something that I'd never really thought of. And I'm also really curious about indigenous spirituality now and the practices used in different countries and in different communities and how that's evolved over time. Something that I'm also taking away is how health isn't just how you feel physically, but also mentally. I'd always pretty much known that if you're not feeling so great mentally, if you're, in dress, that you're probably not feeling so hot physically. But I was really interested and curious to see how people take care of themselves or the measures they take to ensure that they're doing well physically and emotionally. And I really loved our weekly check-ins with our own personal practices because everybody was really interesting in the ways they grounded themselves or made themselves feel more present. And then my last takeaway that I'm going to talk about is colonization. I've never really thought about how deep into cultures that went. I'd known that, the reaches of colonization were very far, but I'd never stopped to think about the erasure of cultures, families, languages, practices that were taken away from people, not just, in other countries, but even here, the people who were here originally. And it makes me pretty mad. And it's, it's important. And there are so many cultures that I hope can be reformed and brought back because so much erasure has happened. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I really enjoyed this class. This has been my favorite class so far in the Liberal Studies program. And I'm really glad I got to take it with you guys. I learned a lot of really interesting things. And I hope you guys like my final project. Thank you.